You're live on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
But I guess you already knew that since they've been shouting at you for literally the past minute.
Hello.
And you're live on YouTube. Feel free to load in and then do your thing.
Okay.
Well,
so, can I say hello to all the people who are already here?
Sure, say hello to all the people, and that's about it.
I saw Dennis.
We don't need to mention
Alfie.
people specifically.
I saw Belloso.
Oh, you ruined it.
We've got Vladdy.
That's not what I meant to do.
Potato. Babon.
Would you mind clicking on load so we don't have to listen to the main menu song?
Okay.
For somebody who's been modding this game a lot, this main menu song at some point becomes a nuisance on your mind because you have to listen to it so often, because every time you restart the game to test a mod, it's just there again.
Oh no, Dennis fell down the stairs in his hurry to get back for the stream.
Well, why are you living so close to the edge of your stairs with your computer then?
Right, okay, I don't think anyone's trying to kill me, so let's get the book.
Something's off, I can't see as much as usual. I blame you, you moved the monitor this time.
Yeah, there you go, how's that?
That made it worse, now it just looks off.
We were playing Belor, so what?
Yes, you have been played. We tricked you.
The real Baron Zaya. Baron Zaya, that's what
the
I was
real
trying to
Baron
think
Zaya got to do with Belorso.
Both began with B.
Wow,
Was it volume 2?
The similarities. Yes, it was.
Ah, Ralph. Hello, Ralph. Hello, Giles.
Wow, you won't even let me read out, chat. You just acknowledged it and didn't even read your book.
I'll get into the book. I've got to find...
You do that while I'll turn on the sweet YouTube money.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's the woman... what was the name of the woman?
I thought...
Katisha.
I thought you just confirmed my sweet YouTube money thing, but alright.
Katisha, who likes cats. And Theris got Baron Zaya to do something rude in a pub. And that's right, yeah, Baron Zaya and Theris got caught, didn't they? When they were robbing a place. That's right, yeah, and they were caught by Symmachus.
Well, good for them.
Yeah. Alright, let's start from here then. So, open your shirt, Baron Zaya, the elf said. Baron Zaya gawked at him and clutched it closed. You're a girl, aren't you, Berry? He said softly. You should have stopped dressing as a boy months ago, you know. You were only drawing attention to yourself and calling yourself Berry. Is your friend Straw too stupid to remember anything else? It's a common elven name, Baron Zaya defended. The man shook his head sadly. Not amongst dark elves it isn't, my dear. But you wouldn't know much about dark elves, would you? I regret that, but it couldn't be helped. No matter, I shall try to remedy it. Who are you? Baron Zaya demanded. Aye, so much for fame, the man shrugged, smiling wryly. I am Symmachus, my lady, Baron Zaya. General Symmachus of his awesome and terrible majesty Tiber Septim I's Imperial Army. How did they know he was the first? That means that they knew there was going to be a second.
No, and he just had high hopes.
And I must say it's a merry chase you've led me through, Tamriel. Or this part of it anyway. Although I guessed correctly that you'd head for Morrowind eventually. You had a bit of luck. A body was found in Whiterun that was thought to be Straw's. So we stopped looking for the pair of you. That was careless of me. Yet I'd not have thought you'd stayed together for this long. Where is he? Is he all right? She asked in genuine trepidation. Oh, he's fine, for now. In custody, of course. He turned away. You care for him, then? He said, and then suddenly stared at her with fierce curiosity. out of red eyes that seemed strange to her, except in her own seldom-seen reflection. "He's my friend," Baranzaya said. The words came out in a tone that sounded dull and hopeless to her own ears. Symmachus, a general in the Imperial Army, no less, said to have the friendship and ears of Tiber Septim himself. "Aye, you seem to have several unsuitable friends, if you'll forgive me for saying so, m'lady." "Stop calling me that!" She was irritated at the general's seeming sarcasm, but he only smiled. As they talked, the bustle and flurry of the house died away, although she could still hear people, presumably the residents, whispering together not far off. The tall elf perched himself on a corner of the desk. He seemed quite relaxed and prepared to stay a while. Then it occurred to her, several unsuitable friends, had he said. This man knew all about her, or seemed to know enough anyway, which amounted to the same thing. What's going to happen to them, to me? "Ah, as you know, this house belongs to the commander of the Imperial troops in this area, which means to say that it belongs to me." Baranzaya gasped and Symmachus looked up sharply. "What, you didn't know?" Tisk tisk.
That's
Why?
not how you pronounce that.
"Like go tut-tut. Why are you rash, m'lady, even for 17? You must always know what it is you do or get yourself into." But the guild wouldn't her have... Baranzaya was trembling. The Thieves' Guild would never have attempted a mission that crossed Imperial policy. No one dared oppose Tiber Septim. At least no one she knew of. Someone at the guild had bungled badly, and now she was going to pay for it. "I dare say. It's unlikely that Theris had guild approval for this. In fact, I wonder." Symmachus examined the desk carefully, pulled out drawers. He selected one, placed it on top of the desk and removed a false bottom. There was a folded sheet of parchment inside. It seemed to be a map of some sort. Baranzaya edged closer. Symmachus held it away from her, laughing. Rash indeed. He glanced it over, then folded and replaced it. "You advised me a moment ago to seek after knowledge." So I did. Suddenly he seemed to be in high good humour. "We must be going, my dear lady." He shepherded her to the door, down the stairs and out into the night air. No one was about. Baranzaya's eyes darted towards the shadows. She wondered if she could outrun him or elude him somehow. "You're not thinking of attempting to escape, are you?" "Aye. Don't you want to hear first what my plans for you are?" She thought that he sounded a bit hurt. "Now that you mention it, yes." "Perhaps you'd rather hear about your friends first?" "No." He looked gratified at this. It was evidently the answer he wanted, thought Baranzaya. But it was also the truth. While she was concerned for her friends, especially Straw, she was far more concerned for herself. "You will take your place as the rightful Queen of Mournhold." Symmachus explained that this had been his and Tiber Septim's plan for her all along, that Mournhold, which had been under military rule for the dozen or so years since she had been away, was gradually to be returned to civilian government, under the Empire's guidance, of course, and as part of the Imperial province of Morrowind. "But why was I sent to Darkmoor?" Baranzaya asked, hardly believing anything she had just been told. "For safekeeping, naturally. Why did you run away?" Baranzaya shrugged. "I saw no reason to stay. I should have been told." "You would have been by now. I had in fact sent for you to be removed to the Imperial City to spend some time as part of the Emperor's household, but of course you had, shall we say, absconded by then. As for your destiny, it should be, and should have been, quite obvious to you. Tiber Septim does not keep those he has no use for, and what else could you be that would be of use to him?" I know nothing of him, nor for that matter of you. Then know this. Tiber Septim rewards friends and foes alike according to their deserts. Baron Zaya chewed on that for a few moments. Straw has deserved well of me and has never done anyone any harm. He is not a member of the Thieves' Guild. He came along to protect me. He earns our keep by running errands. And he... Symmachus waved her impatiently to silence. Aye, I know all about Straw, he said. And about Theris. He stared at her intently. So, what would you... She took a deep breath. Straw wants a little farm. If I'm to be rich, then I would like for one to be given to him. Very well. He seemed astonished at this and then pleased. Done. He shall have it. And Theris? He betrayed me, Baron Zaya said coldly. Theris should have told her what risks the job entailed. Besides, he pushed her right into their enemy's arms in an attempt to save himself. Not a man to be rewarded. Not, in fact, a man to be trusted. Yes, and... Well, he should be made to suffer for it, shouldn't he? That seems reasonable. What form should said suffering take? Baron Zaya balled her hands into fists. She would have liked to beat and claw at the Khajiit herself, but considering the turn events had taken, that didn't seem very queenly. A whipping. Would 20 stripes be too many, do you think? I don't want to do him any permanent injury, you understand. Just teach him a lesson. Aye, of course. Symmachus grinned at this. Then his features suddenly set and became serious. It shall be done, your highness, my lady Queen Baron Zaya of Mournhold. Then he bowed to her, a sweeping, courtly, ridiculously wonderful bow. Baron Zaya's heart leapt. And I think we'll leave that book there.
Wonderful. A side note, just so you're aware, I've left people in timeout. They were having a bit of a scuffle, and don't worry, you'll be back, hopefully, soon, eventually. I can't adjust the time of the timeouts yet, I'm afraid. But you'll return, and then you'll all behave properly and not fight over pillaging books or something.
Why, what's been going on? I've noticed chat scrolling past, so who's here? Who have I not said hello to?
Ah, there he is. Dennis is back, so that means Ralph must be
Hello,
somewhere
Dennis.
nearby too. Dennis and Ralph were having a bit of a fight, apparently, and then somebody accused me of being asleep for not banning them, and bam, I did something. So clearly I'm doing my job, and I'm earning my thing. Not sure what that is yet. But I did it, and I deserve a medal for that.
Okay, so what's everybody been saying?
Jal's got his stash of Kit Kat buses.
Kit Kat buses? You have a stash of Kit Kat buses?
I suppose going around the world requires several of them.
I guess.
And then there were Kit Kat buses. Shoot, Ralph, don't be mean to me, or I'll have to be mean to everybody else too. Sal, do something interesting to distract them.
Okay. Weren't we just about to head in weren't we going to get into a fight?
What? No, we're just going through that door, and then through that other door, I think. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we've been in here. Were we going in or coming out? I can't remember. Well, the quest marker says this way. Were we
also, Potato points out that I can stick people back into the kiddie corner, so they shouldn't taunt me. He is right, but there was a minor error there. We don't have a kiddie corner. We have the, was it the gay baby jail or just the baby jail?
It was the baby jail.
The baby timeout jail.
That was it.
See, that's you know, worse for them. Degrades them all from a kiddie to baby. That serves them right.
Okay. And have we been in here? Did we have a big fight in here? Oh, we're back. I seem to remember having a fight in here. Were
so
people tough?
I don't know. You might be walking backwards if you remember being here.
No, I've just walked through a bunch of rooms that I remember being in.
Also,
Following the quest
apparently I did
marker.
so well that Belle also would like to give me a B. Thank you.
I can't remember which way is forwards.
Walk around. When you run into enemies, you're walking forwards. Walking into dead enemies is probably backwards.
Yeah, well, there was dead enemies. Yeah, I think this way was forwards. Thing is, I always take a few steps backwards so that when we start again.
Giles points out that if he mentions fish around the crew, they all say Dennis.
No, I think we've all...
Spelled specifically with 2 N's.
We now know that Dennis is sensitive about this, so let's not pick on Dennis.
Alright,
Oh, elven battle
let's
axe.
talk about bovine tit pee. This is, PG enough for your stream, right?
Yeah.
Who here has seen Boris's newest video? It's brilliant.
But I'm about to get into a battle, so I might be...
I'm pretty sure you're definitely walking backwards now.
No.
Or at the very least you're walking in circles. I should have paid attention to where you were
I
going.
don't think I've been up those stairs. I think I might have come in here, cleaned out this room, what was behind here? Oh yeah, found a way round here, didn't I?
Yeah,
Did I?
you
Oh, no,
found a
that's dead
yellow
end.
book of riddles there. I remember that. Potato suggests that you could look at the map, but usually I found the interior map of Skyrim horrible. I can never...
heard something.
Okay. Also, Belle also points out that you took 1 step forward and then 2 steps back.
Okay, so we haven't been through that door there.
Oh no.
What?
The arguing babies in chat try to put their differences aside and now try to focus their anger at me
Ah.
by sending salt my way. Thank you. No, I don't mean the sniper elite one, Babom. I mean the new Pravation laboratories. True. How do you say the word?
Laboratories.
Did I say that at some point?
I don't know. Charcoal.
Laboratories.
Do I need charcoal for anything?
I don't know. Boris's second channel, there you go. The one he doesn't want people to know about, which is definitely not why I was trying to incite Potato to misuse things in Discord to let other people know about it.
Ooh, quicksilver ingots.
Blazing Gale is wondering why he ever mentioned his real name, seeing how many people are wondering if Dennis comes from the Brine Water Grotto. Then again, it is kinda in your username, so you've made the mistake at the very start of this. Ralph points out that he will not stop with the salt production until I apologize for my dictatorial and totalitarian actions of putting people into the baby timeout jail. I won't apologize. Because maybe I enjoy it. Anyway.
Honeycomb.
Blazing Gale would like to know if you've watched the video he linked to in the Discord media channel, Sal.
Oh no, I've barely been into Discord in the past...
Yes, Potato
week,
can
in
sing a
fact.
story about that. And I warned him.
Yeah, I've been a bit remiss with everything at the moment.
And come on, Potato, you would take a bullet for me. Right? Even if I shoved you into the bullets.
Here before.
I don't think you've been to that place yet.
No, I haven't.
Charles was wondering if you've been here before.
No.
You've also not been to Falkreath, Babon points out.
We did try to go to Falkreath.
Oh no.
What?
Belos is comparing Ralph's horrible situation where he was forced to sit in the baby timeout jail for 300 seconds, in contrast to Beloso and his punishment for mentioning the forbidden number.
I can't remember what the forbidden... I remember what the forbidden number was about.
Shoo, don't mention it. We don't speak of it here. Stop it, Ralph. Don't say it. That's rude.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah, most of them are ruined.
Yeah, but I've got to check them because you never know, there might be something good here. Blisterwort. Have that.
Blazing Gale would like to know why the number is forbidden. Well, if I tell you, that would kind of go against the thing that forbids it. People shan't be reminded of... I can't tell you, otherwise you would know what the number is about.
In the same way that you're a bit sensitive about your name.
Shoo!
Or the spelling of your name, should I say, Dennis?
You're talking to him. I thought you wanted to...
Mir is a bit sensitive about being caught making mistakes.
You just told them that number 172 was a mistake. We should have skipped it. The entirety of it.
And Belle also very innocently pointed out that there was a mistake. Mir kind of reacted in an interesting fashion which caused him to be a butt of a joke for a while. Which he was a bit sensitive about. So overreacted to rather a lot. But I think we can all relate to that kind of thing. Because we all do it from time to time.
To distract from the horrible topic you just brought up.
Yeah.
Vladdy points out that I am... hold on, chat just moved on while I was trying to read that. That I'm too old, so I should take my own bullets and shouldn't shove potato into them.
Right, that's where I came in, isn't it? So I've done... Yeah, done this wall. What's that, Mir?
A pot of ash. That's still a bit warm, I think. Not the best place to put it, seeing how that's a wooden cupboard or something.
It doesn't seem to be something I can use anyway.
No, not really. It's a decorative item.
Yeah.
You might actually find it lit somewhere around here too. It's basically the same model, just with a fire on top of it.
I see. Yeah, storing your books near glowing ash piles and old bones doesn't seem to do your books much good.
Also, speaking about potatoes,
Yes.
last flight, Charles Price got given a knitted potato by someone with the stipulation to take on every flight. Who just has that with him? I mean, it's a nice and thoughtful gift, but doesn't that seem a bit disconnected? Unless, of course, you talk a lot about potato on your flights. Not that I'm blaming you for that, it just seems a bit odd.
I haven't been... No, I haven't been around
See,
here yet.
there is one nice person here, unlike Sal, Tammy Patton,
What?
say hello,
Hi, Tammy.
who respects my wishes and doesn't mention any numbers, unlike you.
I didn't mention any numbers.
You did mention a number.
I didn't.
You explained the number.
I explained why there was a thing about a number.
That's wrong. You shouldn't do that. That relates to the number. There shall be no mention of the number or things relating to the number, even though I said number like at least 4 times in this sentence. Number.
Well, I think it's you're providing a very good example, Mia, of why if there's something you're sensitive about, you really shouldn't tell everybody.
No, Blazing Gale, you can't mention the number 1. We're not mentioning any numbers now. I'm going to remove the number from this stream.
Right, where did I come in? It wasn't... Yeah. So I came in this way.
How many rounds did you make in that room there? How many times did you walk around those shelves?
Once, twice, and 3 in the middle, but I did a quick circuit around it first, just to make sure there was nothing about to try and eat my face. Okay, so we've not been down here.
Yes, you've been down here. You hear the
Have I?
sirens? That's where you came from.
No.
You've looked into that wardrobe already.
I thought I came up the one that had the glowing thing by the side. There's no glowing thing by the side.
You're walking in circles, Sal.
Then that means that I haven't been down the one here.
What do you mean down?
Well, along, down a corridor. It can be a flat corridor.
Fair point. Ralph would like to know, if I hate mistakes, what were my thoughts on the Kafifi meme. I didn't like it and I didn't find it funny. It's just wrong. You can't just leave that on the internet for so long and then turn it into a cool joke. That just doesn't make sense. But one would like to know if he's still allowed to talk about time, even though it involves numbers. You can describe time without using numbers. Like it's, several stones after dusk or something. Is Lydia still with you? I haven't
She's
seen
out
her.
there.
Alright. Oof.
Okay.
Whatever she's doing, it's violence.
Oh.
Walk away quickly,
Walk
jump!
away. Oh, wow. Okay, that was more explosive than I was expecting.
I told you. Blazing Gale would like to know if he's allowed to talk about numbers that are written in letters, for example, pi or E.
Oh, a bee. Oh, I've eaten bees already.
Sure, you can have a pi bee.
Okay, let's get back to that room and just see if there's anything I want.
Bell also rightfully points out that pi is not a number. Pi, spelled without an E, however, is. Which is good of you to point out. Thank you for doing so. And now, Ralph is pointing out that my horrible forbidden number translates into allgemeine Geschäftsbedingungen.
I like that word.
Are you sure? You don't even
I don't know
what
it means, but I like the way it sounds.
Alright.
Which, oops, didn't mean to pick up that junk.
Ah, there we go. Babom figured out how to tell time without using... Now, hold on, there's a number in there. He said it's 7 leagues above the yardstick. We can't mention 7. 7 specifically is bad already. Ralph points out that Giles was banned for mentioning fish. Was he? I don't remember doing that. Unless, of course, it's a memory from the future. Bell also explains that allgemeine Geschäftsbedingungen are terms and conditions.
Aha! T's and C's. What you crying about me?
Say hello to 172.
Hello, 172.
I'm fine. I'm not crying.
Yeah. Mia's learnt how to be less sensitive, haven't you, to people teasing you about things? I've been trying to desensitize him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
didn't
what's
work
that?
so far. The thing Potato is sensitive about is when people pester him about the people he fancies and judges them. Would you mind, chat? I'm reading that. Stop scrolling. I lost Potato's message. It's lost to the ether now. I'm sorry, Potato. We will never know who you judge.
I think he was saying he doesn't like being judged, wasn't he? Rather than he judges.
I don't know.
Spigot.
I never managed to read that message.
What use is a spigot?
Nothing. It's basically just clutter in the world. It has no use yet. Wait until you've reached Fallout 4, then maybe you can turn it into, I don't know,
Things.
yardstick.
Okay, so that was that room.
Alright.
There's that door there. There's this door here.
Okay, I'm nervous now.
Why?
Apparently, the person who's called 172 now is Tala, or Taka. And that doesn't sound like a thing Taka would do, which makes me nervous. She basically just admitted to being able to go incognito around us, and then just stare at us and judge us for all our actions, without me knowing.
No traps.
She's
in
like
his
Santa
chest,
now.
so no.
Minus the fictional bit. Blazing Gale is convinced that it's either Brelf or Bomb actually who made the account with the forbidden number.
Well, it's very much Belorso's.
While Bell also is asking
MO.
why didn't he do that back
Ah!
then? And Ralph is convinced that it's actually Vladdy. Could we clear up who is it now? Vladdy says, or claims at least, that he's totally innocent. And Ralph demands that I ban Taka for 1 year now. I can't do that. She judged me for it. And she's really harsh when she judges.
Okay, so we've been all through there. Was there anything in these barrels? No. This way.
Do you want a challenge, Sal?
The game's enough of a challenge as it is.
You're walking up some stairs. That's hardly a challenge so far.
Have
Would you mind
seen-
reading Giles' message?
Oh boy.
Just so we can all have a laugh.
Do now damp fish fart selektritaten Haupt Betrieb Schwerk Bau Unterbeam Tengesellschaft.
I appreciate that you had a fish fart in there.
Fish fart.
It didn't have an air in it. Donau Dampfschifffahrts Elektrizitätshauptbetriebswerk Bauunterbeamtengesellschaft. Jesus, that's a tongue twister even for me. Anyway.
Oh, that's empty.
Alright. Bell also says that Potato said the thing that he is most sensitive about is when people pester him about the people he fancies and judge them even if they don't even know him. Hold on a second. That doesn't make any sense. Basically, Potato doesn't like it when people judge him for when he likes somebody. Or that they mistake his kindness for fancying. For him fancying them. You should deconstruct your sentence a bit and then rearrange it.
Plentiful healing. There's all kinds of stuff.
172 thought that I had removed @, after their Wi-Fi crashed.
Ah, that could be Dennis.
Are you sure?
Dennis and Babom both suffer from Wi-Fi crashes. Right, here we go. We're entering into the ritual chamber. I expect bad things.
Alright.
Let's save, just in case.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
I'm here for the books from the college.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
Hold on before you say
yeah?
that. 172 is now suspected to be me, and B, 172 would like to know if I'm behind. Well, not at all anymore, until chat starts babbling again. You can carry on with your conversation.
Okay. Right, what shall I say?
I don't know.
Shall I ask her for the books? Shall I suggest that we come to an arrangement? Or shall I tell her we're not going anywhere without those books?
Well, if you have the weird guy with you still, you could trade him for the books, but you send him away. Perhaps we can come to arrangements still.
I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice.
Please, may I have the books?
Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Oh, now you dorked it up, but you should just send Lydia in to do something about her.
Oh, she's one of those people who just disappears, huh?
Wow, rude of her.
Oh, that's...
Ooh, she's really rude with that.
Potions? Potion of healing.
You might be short on those soon.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I didn't come in with that much, to be honest.
Fair point. But then again, she's probably the last person in this building, so you'll be alright. Minus the fire ladies, of course.
You're dead.
No,
she's healing.
Well, that's alright. The flame atronachs are gone, so clearly Lydia can go in now.
Oh, sorry, Lydia.
Lydia literally went in.
She did.
She stole the kill right from you. Like, she did. She shoved you aside just to stab her.
Yeah. Kill stealer.
Sal, did we stream Firewatch?
Yes, we did.
Oh no.
What?
172 wants to test my memory, which by the way is non-existent. I write things down. And just said Firewatch.
Oh, what about Firewatch?
Did we have special guests during Firewatch?
Not that I remember.
Oh no. You should be less
Why?
cryptic about things. Because 172 might be a person we know. That is not part of regular chat.
I don't know. I'm busy losing places. I shall leave it for you to
You're really helpful.
Sort out the mystery there.
Also, apparently now chat is debating the notion of drawing somebody naked means you fancy them, and that meaning that Michelangelo basically fancied God.
Okay.
That's a bit
Way
weird.
out down there. Which way did I come in?
Hold on, turn around. You came in from the other side.
I came in that way, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the lectern would have been pointed away from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go this way.
Jal summarizes that Sal was attacking the target, but then Lydia comes in to steal the kill. But Sal gets some point for the kill assist.
That one, that's Felglow Keep.
You've
that requires a
probably
key.
gotten the key from
right.
her.
Yeah. So that leaves the ritual place.
Potato suggests that 172 might be Boris. I doubt that.
It's not rude enough for him.
A, that, and B, it's not his time. Then again, this might be revenge for me trying to raise awareness for bovine titpy.
Although, yeah, I think... What?
Sorry, carry on.
What?
Then again, Boris should be asleep at this time.
Yeah, because he's got work tomorrow, hasn't he?
Same going for Almond and Minty. They're not awake around this time. And if they are, they have been awake for the past 6 hours. Could it be Alfie? No, Alfie didn't seem like the type. And Blazing Gale really liked how you said both Dennis and Babom suffer from Wi-Fi crashes, as if it's a disease. It's also not Apple. 172 seems too composed, too well-mannered to be Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be Digestive Dunker? No, we're just going down the list of people. I don't think that's him. It needs to be somebody who's... I'm really bad with the riddles.
Oh, it's just Lydia.
Yeah, Alfie points out that it's not his thing. He's got enough to do with just being him. And 172 has summoned Jizarago to rain jizz on 172's home. You're just trying to get me to read out the number 172 several times, just to rub it in.
Did I actually go this way?
Yes, you did. You're walking back into the shelf room.
Okay, well, in that case, did I go the other way?
Yes, you did. You're now just left walking out the door.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Big door in the centre.
I knew that there was at least one door I hadn't been through, but that was that
the middle one because it was locked. Ralph points out that it could be Bellorsa, and yes, it does sound like a Bellorsa thing to do, but he just stated that he didn't make any duplicate accounts lately. Ralph points out that this is like a CSI Skyrim stream now.
CSI? What, like Crime Scene Investigates?
I guess so.
Ooh, we're outdoors.
Yeah, because you're done here now. Potato points out that I could just put the number boy in baby jail. While I could do that, I would never find out who it is, and I hate mysteries.
Damage 20. Isn't that good? Let's just have a look.
Can't be that good.
My dwarven bow... Oh, my dwarven bow is damage 20. No, my forsworn bow. That's the one I use.
Is also damage 20.
Well, I've got to give Lydia something anyway. Lydia?
Giles Price thinks that that's the sort of crime drunk Spider-Man would commit.
I've got your back.
True.
No, that doesn't sound
But
right.
he's more likely to just put the number over and over and over again in chat.
Yeah, that's a Spider-Man thing to do. It's like No, I shouldn't reference that joke.
What else? Actually, I picked up some junk that I didn't mean to.
172 points out that I can never suppress them.
Lead on.
Well, I never did. I released you early. You were too young. You weren't ready yet. But I killed you.
Fuck.
After just 6 minutes. Your life was short, but you've been reborn at the right time. So it's alright. Stop pestering me. Why do my nightmares haunt me? Anyway.
What exactly are you talking about, Mia?
I'm not sure. Blazing Gale is pointing out that 172's real name is Lewis Howarth. Does that ring any bells? No, it doesn't ring any bells. I don't like people who are called Lewis. Potato would like you to now waddle back to Whiterun to upgrade your gear. Which is a good segue. What are your plans for now?
Right. Map.
I mean, you're next to Whiterun.
I wasn't gonna go back to Whiterun. I was gonna head to... Well, I suppose we could, and then we could fast travel, couldn't we, up to... what's it? So we are quite close. And I don't think I've ever walked this road.
I don't think you have, yes.
Because I've never done this kind of corner before. Alright.
Can 172 please give us another hint? Chat apparently really likes mystery investigation. At least it sounds like they do like it. I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a person down there.
Giles Price thinks that Lewis might be a family member of Janice or a cousin.
What are your thoughts on all this?
Oh, they are Stormcloak soldiers and they're enemies. Why are they enemies?
They're not enemies yet.
They're trying to be enemies.
No, not
They've
really.
got red bars.
Yes, everybody's got a red bar. You have a red bar. It's your life bar. Well, you just missed what they were talking
If
about.
you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to...
Okay.
Okay, Sal.
Yeah?
Say hello to 172 Mark II.
Hello, 172 Mark II. Wow, so there's quite a fight out here. Was this the dragon, do you reckon?
Oh, well, I don't know. Did I say anemones?
Anemones?
Enemies spelled with an H at the start.
Henemies.
Apparently I said that. People are quoting me. And Giles reminds me that Janice should be from HR. But, well, she isn't. No, hold on. Janice is in HR, isn't she?
Janice is in HR.
She should be in accounting. How many times do I need to tell her that?
Okay, so we want to go down and slightly to the right.
Blazing Gale reminds you that they're only enemies if they are represented as red dots in your radar bar at the top.
So path there, yeah, there's a path along here. Okay.
Now's not the time for fishing.
No, I was just having a look around. Oh, look, there's. I've never been round here before. So I thought I'd take in a little bit of scenery.
Sure.
Can I hear a thing?
I don't know. I faintly hear music and a river in the distance.
Is that just a rock?
Yes.
It looks somewhat organic.
It's a rock.
Okay.
I think people are getting on the wrong track here. Giles Price thinks that Janice from HR might have an estranged cousin named Lewis. And Ralph thinks that the Mark II means it is improved, e.g. Janice has moved from HR to accounting, which I doubt has anything to do with the number 172. Sal, you're not weighing in on this mystery here.
Oh, look. People.
That's alright, you just met people a few minutes ago.
Yeah, these are people out at night. I
The
presume
other
they're bad
people
guys.
were also out at night.
Yeah, but aren't they like either werewolves or
What if they're just
bad
farmers
guys?
that got stuck in a corner?
Is this turds? No.
Potato thinks Skyrim needs a butt touch mod and make a rubber or ducky sound each time you touch a butt. What?
Look, they're I'm telling you, there's something odd about these people. Lydia? Oh, she's there. Okay.
Even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway.
I told you it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Hello?
Get away from me, you Skyrim trash.
Okay. Hello?
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
It's 2 a.m.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there.
I told you they're just
Indeed.
stuck on a rock.
Yeah.
I was wrong about the farmer part, but right.
Yeah. So never been kind of around this side of the castle. Because for all my time in Whiterun, there are places I've still not explored.
In response
Oh, look,
to...
there's people. There's someone running.
Yeah, the streets are quite busy around that time. He's running right towards you. That's a courier.
I've been looking for you. That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Called it.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
He was, seemed pretty...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Never mind.
There's my cow.
No, that's not your cow. That's
Oh.
a farmer's cow. You can't just
speaking
point
of
at
which,
any
is
cow and say, oh, that's my
something
cow.
just fall out the sky then?
It's a normal thing, happens occasionally. Giants tend to shove people into the sky and then they return a few days later.
Giles shoves people into the
Not
sky.
Giles, giants.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
To return to chat, in response to Potato's butt touch mod, Blazing Gale points out that there is a mod that replaces the shouting with a...
With a word that Mia doesn't like.
a butt wind animation.
Ah.
So in third person, instead of shouting, you turn around and...
Yes. How...
Imagine exterior winds so strong that you make people fly away.
I'm sure every 12-year-old boy everywhere finds it hilariously funny.
I'm pretty sure you just insulted Blazing Gale. Because he put it
Found
like it
it.
was really funny. Ralph would like to request the presence of Scooby-Doo to solve the mystery of Lewis Howarth, who points out that I will never know. Thank you, that's reassuring.
Usually I just jump over the rocks, but I've never actually wandered up the stream to see what's here. Like, are there any fish?
Because you'll get wet pants. And boots. And
That's
Lydia.
alright, I'm right next to home.
Tammy Patton thinks the number would go away. If the number would go away, Mia wouldn't miss it. It's a fair point. And Blazing Gale believes that they will find out who Lewis Howarth and the number is, even if they die in the process. And Giles Price would like to know if I own the East Empire Company. No, not that I know of. Ralph has no idea what's actually going on in the game right now because they're all focused on solving this case.
Yeah. Well, what's going on in the game is someone said go back to Whiterun. I can't remember why, but I did. So we're back in Whiterun because everybody loves it when I come here.
Ironically. We love it ironically.
Oh, wasn't it Potato who was saying go back to Whiterun and improve your gear?
Yes.
Okay, we can do a bit of that. I haven't done anything like that on camera.
Blazing Gale really enjoyed my rendition of his mod.
Wind animation.
Stop screaming that word.
Right. What stuff do I want to drop off while I'm here? I want to know if my cow's back.
Ralph summarizes the Emoji Movie. It is full of butt-wind animation jokes and butt-wind animation sorrows. Is the cow back?
I think the cow's back.
Alright, maybe it just went... how does that work?
Yeah, that is definitely a bum and a tail.
Chat, stop saying butt-wind.
Look. Yeah, my cow's back. Oh, and I planted some plant...
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Sorry, not interested.
Do I?
Are you interested in fighting vampires?
Probably not.
Because if they stab you, you become a vampire and then you need to fight yourself.
Yeah, no.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isron at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Well, not
Sure.
to be blunt here, buddy, but if people start complaining as soon as they get their throat ripped out by a vampire, walking towards the vampire just to fight them makes it more likely that you get your throat ripped out by a vampire, which just increases the rate of complaints you'll probably be getting. People seem to be happy about the cow returning and now combine it with cow batwind animations, I guess.
Oh, my books are all untidy. Lydia, you wait here.
I've got your back.
Right, don't
As you
let
wish,
me
my thing.
leave Lydia behind. I need her
Alright.
to hang on there while... I want to go and see how my plants are doing, because I planted a load of plants.
Ooh. So I guess this is now about an hour of housekeeping.
No. Hi! And a good mood to you too.
Oh, it's a shame the spotted cow isn't here. Last time they were there, the cow was missing and they were really sad.
Oh my, do these grow back? I mean, I'm plucking the flowers off them, so do they regrow?
Yes, they do.
Excellent.
They work like normal flowers now, which is a bad thing because you planted
dear.
death bells and
Yeah.
nobody needs those. People want you to sit in the chair, but don't. Last time you did it, the cow left for about a
That's
week.
true. Oh,
Good job.
yeah. Yeah, gotta be careful that the cow doesn't end up falling off the balcony. Oh
People
wow,
are
those
trying
things
to-
have overburned me.
You picked a few flowers.
Yep.
How did this happen?
I was on the very limit of what I could carry. Oh, look at all these. I've never really paid... Oh, that's not a growing thing, is it? Have I got... Yeah, I've got chests of things here. Soul
People
gems.
want you to wreck the cow posterior towards the flowers to rejuvenate them with wind. Wow, the quality of our jokes are really plummeting at the moment.
I've got so many soul gems on me.
Also, Blazing Gale reported this Lewis Howarth person for cyberbullying me. I appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Potato is requesting for you to tell him something to draw. Draw Boris with some bovine titpy. A big brimming glass of it. And then post it everywhere and link to Boris.
So I've dropped those soul gems and now I can move again. How much weight did I have on me in soul gems?
Ralph points out that we started out with Fish Boy and we now went on to Buttwind, so it hasn't changed. I'd like to believe it has changed. Fish Boy at least doesn't imply posterior wind, so that would be an improvement if it weren't the other way around. Ralph would like Potato to draw 172.
Oh, soul gem fragments. Are they just junk? Are they not worth anything? Or shall I just put them with my gems?
Do you store soul gems somewhere? I'd store them with soul gems.
Okay. Have I got any hide or leather?
I'd like to point out that this is wrong, but I worry that if I do, I have to correct it.
What do you call fart in German? Far from pooping. Let's put some more things away.
So after you're done sorting your things away, is the next step to return to the College of Winterhold to hand in the books?
Yes.
Or are you going to, I don't know, visit the museum in Dawnstar that you've just been invited to?
No, it's to go to Winterhold. We want to get rid of some of the quests in my inventory, I think.
Yeah, but if you go back to Winterhold, they're immediately going to give you new quests.
That's okay, I don't mind that.
I'm not going to read out your silly pun, Blazing Gale. It'll have been a while.
We'll go see if we can find Jazargo.
I remember why it should have been a while.
No, I want to keep those on me.
That reminds me, you should do the quest that makes you carry around 14 bottles of wine.
Yeah, we'll get on with that.
Ralph is telling you a joke.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
stormtroopers are eating Wookiee steak. One says to the other, "How's the steak?" The other one replies, "It's a little chewy."
Oh dear.
Potato points out that he would rather have you tell him something to draw after the stream is done, but I'd like to remind him that it is unlikely that she'll get back to you.
No, sometimes I will.
Ever again.
No, that's not. Oh, I've never eaten moon sugar.
That's drugs, Sal.
Should I eat moon sugar?
You can't do drugs, Sal. Then
Yeah,
again,
but I
you've
don't
taken
know if
skooma before, have you?
I don't think so. I should definitely put them away if I'm... Nightshade. I was collecting Nightshade. Nirnroot I was collecting. I think I'm collecting all this stuff for somebody in Riften.
Lewis Howarth. We didn't have somebody in stream chat when we were playing Firewatch who was called that, right? I was busy playing the game, Sal. You were supposed to read our chat back then.
Yeah, but it was a long time ago.
I'm aware. But you usually remember all your precious little people.
But at the moment I'm trying to remember all my quests, so maybe my memory banks are just full. And I'm actually studying at the moment, and so I am trying to remember an awful lot of stuff all at the same time.
People point out that moon sugar's like cocaine. And Potato encourages you to do the drugs.
Okay.
You shouldn't listen to Potato. Blazing Gale and Ralph said don't do the drugs.
Okay. I'll drop them off in here because they're stolen and I don't want to get into
And Mia
trouble.
has now collected 262 grams of salt. And Ralph is requesting a moon sugar command, I think.
Oh yeah, I was going to put the charcoal in here.
Belle also would like you to explain what exactly you're studying at the moment.
I am studying for to get chartered status in corporate governance, which consists of 8 exams, and I've got my first one. I'm studying for the first of my exams. Right, what am I putting away? Because I know I need some of these. I don't think I needed any rubies. Well, I can just put all the gems away.
I think you just needed flawless amethysts.
Some things. Yeah, I think it was only the flawless ones I need, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll put the garnets away. Oh, I've got a wooden bowl in my inventory. Where did that come from?
Ah, geesh.
What?
Giles Price is telling another joke. Why did the Germans start 2 world wars? It was the only way they could get visitors. And Vladdy has rolled a 1 and thus will be a spotted turd for the next 3 turns.
Alright, so I've nearly finished putting all of this stuff away.
It's alright, take your time. A little inventory sorting never hurts.
Indeed. Wooden bowl will just drop outside.
You can't just litter that in the streets. Find your own kitchen cupboard and put it away, please.
My kitchen cupboards are all full of important and useful things.
Well, put it downstairs next to the bath. Find a trash cupboard.
Oh look, and I'm still carrying Potato around in my pocket.
Ugh. Hideous.
Alright, so I am happy with that. We'll sell some of the junk that's in my inventory now. Just got
Did you empty Lydia?
No, about to. Oh, improving my armour and stuff. So how do I do that? I've not done that for ages. Did I just knock something over? Oh, I did.
Another joke from Blazing Gale. Why
Well-
did a chicken cross the road?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. You probably dropped it.
How could I drop it? I didn't have
You're
a
clumsy.
dagger in my inventory, and it's not Lydia's. Who's left a dagger on my floor? Looks like they were trying to move a stone. Yeah. So, what? Improving my armor, blacksmithing. Yeah.
I guess so. Did you empty
this
Lydia
is my
yet?
bathroom, isn't it?
Yes.
No, not yet.
So, to return to Blazing Gale's joke, why did the chicken cross the road, Sal?
Don't know, but you're gonna have to. I mean, I can quite happily just press all the buttons and work out what I'm doing, but that might be less interesting for chat than.
Because you didn't cook it yet.
Alright, how do I improve my dwarven helmet?
You need to have dwarven crafting for that.
Okay.
You don't have that.
How do I improve my steel plate armour?
You go to the workbench. And you can't do any of these things because you don't have the right skills.
Is it just that I don't have the right ingots in my inventory?
Yes. Because it requires some ingots.
I may well have the ingots.
Well, if you have the ingots and still can't do it, then you'd lack the skills. 172 set up a dead account action plan to tell me who they are in 18 months. Why in 18 months? And why did she spell months like mouths? That's weird. It's confusing. Why would she torture me? I hate mysteries.
Oh, Mia does. He really does. He hates not knowing.
I also hate 172. It's all
Alright,
coming
so
together now.
What do I select or do I craft? I think I craft.
Would have been better in that case if you would have told if the dead action
actually-
plan would tell me in 17 months and 2 days.
Before I do, let's put on my necklace of blacksmithing.
Minor smithing.
Where is it?
Minor.
There. Have I not got a better one?
I don't think so.
No.
Ralph would like to know what this is. Ransom? Are they not going to visit chat again until the chat gives up me? Okay.
Okay.
Here's another joke, this time from Beloso. At the German-Polish border, the border guard is asking, name, to which the traveller replies with Max Mustermann. Then the guard is asking for the age, to which the traveller responds with 45. And then he wants to know the occupation. And then the traveller says, no, just visiting.
Oh dear. 20 points.
Very well done.
20 points. Necklace.
Blazing Gale would like to know how many jokes there are about Russians. Sal?
What?
How many jokes are about Russians there? How many jokes are there about Russians? Only this one. The rest are all true.
Oh. Mara. Right. Okay.
Ah.
What?
And the Sicari Zealots, which basically just translates to assassins, according to Babom, left daggers next to people's bed to threaten them.
Like the mafia leaving horses' heads.
I don't think that's a threat anymore. That's more like, yeah, you done dizzled up. There's no point in you going on. You better just, go have a swim yourself now.
Okay, right. What's in Lydia's inventory?
We heading out?
No, we're
I am sworn to
emptying
carry
out.
your burdens.
Have you got anything?
Oh.
Oh, she has got things that I want to.
Yes, she
keep
does.
here.
You might want to empty her entirely.
Why?
Because she's full.
Yeah, but
You've been out adventuring, and maybe you want to sort some of these things away.
Yeah, but don't I want to leave her with a sword and things?
Well, yeah, you want to leave her with a sword, empty everything out that she isn't wearing on her. Which you've got handy little indicators for. Blazing Gale reminds me that I'm wrong. The smithing perk just make upgrading more efficient, that's all. Are you sure? I thought they unlocked the smithing bits for something like glassmithing, steelsmithing, and so forth. But then again, I've never really dabbled in smithing, because I usually just stick to magic and then stay with it. Oh, we've got a lot of jokes. I'm going to skip half of that. Anyway, Tammy Patton unfortunately had to leave while I wasn't looking.
Oh, bye, Tammy.
It's too late for that.
Probably.
Crazy Potato points out that the grinding stone could be used to upgrade your weapons while you upgrade your armour on the workbench. So it's a good thing if you look into that too, Sal. Another joke I'm going to skip. Jeez, you can't just keep on telling jokes.
Ah, that's where what I did with the skooma. I made Lydia carry it.
Ah.
You know, just in case.
Speaking about that vampire armor you just picked up, Blazing Gale, would you like to know why you aren't disenchanting all your stuff?
I don't usually do it on camera.
Fair point.
Have I got anything that I want to give to Lydia for her use? I could give her a bunch of arrows. I think most of these might have been hers in the first place. Yep.
I'll just be here then.
Okay, right, I'm just gonna pop downstairs and see if, now that I've got those ingots, can
Ralph
I?
would really like me to read his joke. Alright. What did the Frenchman say to the guy stealing his bread? You better baguette the hell out of here.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
You're about to do it again.
No, I'm not. Inventory.
It almost looked like you were picking up that hammer.
Tongs. They're going to be on the floor now.
Well, yeah, just look at it and hold E. And then put them on the table again.
Never be the same. How do I drop it now?
Press E again. No, don't hit it.
Okay.
Sal,
What?
please read. Chat thinks it's clearly funny.
Whoever said skooma is bad for Khajiit was clearly not Khajiit on skooma. See now I might be. Yeah. But first, I've got to put that necklace back on.
You also want to decide whether or not you want to keep the stupid dwarven helmet. It looks really silly.
Probably do.
Oh, but the orcish helmet was nicer. I mean, sure,
What's
it's
nice
worse.
about that?
It doesn't look like a silly idiot.
Where's my necklace of smithing? There it is. Okay. Yes, dwarven helmet.
You ought to have some conundrum bars. Also hit R to craft it.
Done. I do. I've used them.
All of them already?
The ones that I had on me before I went and emptied out Lydia's inventory.
Oh, you do? Why can't you upgrade the... Oh.
I have.
Why can't you upgrade your armor then?
Because I have.
It didn't look like you had, but alright. Charles Price is upset that Ralph called James Solomon just a random guy. And he also points out that Mia's kind of bored of jokes at this point. No, I'm worried that we'll slowly delve in the territory of horrible puns, and I hate those. But what's the joke he wanted me to read?
And the leather strips.
I didn't find the joke, so clearly it wasn't that good.
Oh, I'm still heavy. I need to pop upstairs and just drop off the other bits that I want to keep.
But one would like to know if anybody else is watching the athletics. You mean Sal trying to stagger up the stairs?
Alright, we'll put those in there. and those in there.
You could probably put that in there too.
What? Have I used it already?
Probably.
Why have I still got it then?
Because you keep it as a trophy.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So they're done with, aren't they? Because I'm carrying this mammoth tusk for somebody. I'm going to put it in there, and then we'll get it back out again, and it'll tell me who.
I think you already did the mammoth task quest.
I did, yeah, but I needed another one for something, and I can't remember what.
Maybe it was for potions or something, I don't know.
Maybe. Right, what other junk have I got me that I don't need to have?
Ralph, unfortunately, is slowly losing his Wi-Fi connection, and he is done fighting it.
It was Ralph! 192, 172, 127.
How do you know?
Because his Wi-Fi connection's failing.
Yeah, that sounds unlikely. Because it didn't fail earlier.
Isn't anyone with dodgy Wi-Fi a suspect now? That's how it works, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't know. Your detective skills are way too harsh. And they jump into action far too quickly. But Bomb would like to know how many mirrors does it take to fix a mistake?
I will protect you with my life.
Sal?
Actually,
172. And Giles Price wants to know, how do you separate sailors in the Khajiit Navy? With a hammer and tongs. Slave folk. Anyway.
Oh, it doesn't open for a few more minutes.
Yes. Babom was trying to download something earlier on and slowly watched the download rate fall to 1 byte per second.
Oh, painful.
How are you still using the internet if that's the speed you have to deal with? Have you already given the tusk to Isolde?
Who's Isolde?
Isolde, woman on the market here.
Yeah.
You may not see the notification.
Just about everybody in here.
Because you disabled the quest.
Yeah. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Say hello to 172 Mark III. I mean, it's alright. I haven't been banning the other ones, but why do we need so many of them now?
Okay, take that off me. Alright. We don't need the Dwarven Dagger of Scorching.
You don't really need that.
No, I'll keep those two. I'll get rid of the Dwarven Bows.
You can probably also get rid of the staffs. You're not going to use them.
It's true. And I would normally disenchant all these things. Oh.
Are you kidding me? 172 Mark III
it's quite valuable.
would like people to guess who they are. And then 172 exclamation mark, the first 172, calls them out to be a joke stealer. What are you people doing? This is my own personally tailored hell. Apparently 172 Mark III is Ralph. Are you sure? I don't know what to believe anymore. Please go to the college.
Yep,
I want to change of
that's where
scenery.
we're going next.
Have you sold the...
As soon as I've sold the rest of the crap on me.
Alright.
But at least now we're walking at a decent speed.
So 172 exclamation mark is Ralph. But 172 Mark III is also Ralph.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting. Take a look.
I'm in the market to sell you some junk.
I wish other vendors would be as expressive as these guys around here.
How much money you got? He has a reasonable amount of gold. You can...
You are selling, right? He didn't just buy a honey nut treat.
No, I'm selling. It's just a lot of this stuff's unfamiliar because I have picked it up from Lydia. She's been carrying it for ages.
But I also would like to
buy potato from me, but he wouldn't pay for it.
Well, of course not. Who pays for a potato? He wouldn't even take a bullet for me.
He'd take potato off my hands, but...
But also would like to point out that both 172 and 172 Mark III are joke stealers, basically. But also was the one who started it all. I'll have you know that I misscheduled the episode first, so you're the joke stealer. There you go. Also say hello to 172 from accounting.
Oh, fantastic.
You're someone. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Are you looking to buy?
Probably.
Is there anything of mine that I don't want that you're prepared to buy from me? No. Okay.
Did she not buy the orcish helmet you had?
Oh, I've already got rid of that.
Alright.
But have I? The one thing I'm not sure of is whether or not...
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Walk away quickly.
Whether or not I put my helmet back on... Ah, yes, I did. Okay.
You've got
so
a lot of...
fully dressed. I want to put my health thing...
You've got a lot of rings and necklaces
yeah,
that you might want to A, disenchant and or B, sell. They're cluttering up your inventory, and at some point they're going to get heavy.
I need to get someone who's prepared to pay you that much money for them.
Fair point.
Necklace of recuperation. No, not stamina. I had a necklace of health. That's 30 points, but there was something better, I thought. Something that was health regeneration.
Sal?
Yeah?
You know how outside of Whiterun there are a few Khajiit every now and then that handle out into the city?
Yeah.
Giles Price believes that they all got banned from Whiterun because of you.
Oh.
They all had a town gathering and meeting and all came together to discuss the weird Khajiit that keeps coming into the town.
Selling stolen junk.
Yeah, and everybody agreed to ban them.
Mm.
All of them, all Khajiit.
Yeah, shame there's no Khajiit down there at the moment.
Also, say hello to Celine Hino.
To who, sorry?
Celine Hino.
Hello, Celine Hino.
And Charles Price is wondering if 172 from accounting is actually Janice from Whiterun.
Do you know what I've remembered?
What?
There was something up here that we didn't complete because it was too tough for me.
Alright.
I should be able to take it on now. There was like an orc and a bandit or something in a cave somewhere up here.
Are you sure? I don't remember that. Alright. Who's Jake Paul, Sal?
Jake Paul. I don't know.
Bell also believes that it is somewhere implied that you are the Jake Paul of Whiterun.
Oh.
These jokes are flying over my head at this point.
Now, where was...
Giles Price would like to know if Janice is the one that steals my lunch from the fridge.
I'm
pretty sure you walked past it at this point.
I see a tiger skin. We'll leave it be. Is that a horse? It's a horse.
Was that the cave
With
you were
the
talking about?
bandits. No. Oh, we'll leave them alone. They won't have much for us.
Apparently, Blazing Gale seemed really upset with the idea of bringing up Jake Paul. I mean, it is a fairly generic name, I suppose. But that doesn't warrant him being called Cancer already. But then, Bell also helpfully explains that Jake Paul is an annoying YouTube star that is about to be kicked out of his house by his neighbors.
Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner. We're running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Are you not walking to that cave with the horse?
No, they're just some petty bandits. I wouldn't get much from them. I've already done them once. So I'm heading in the general direction of my quest marker, but I realised that I've never actually looked around here before.
Alright. Warrior72 from Accounting points out that you missed the Red Guard Woman quest because back then people said it was already too hard for you. I'm pretty sure she finished that by now.
I think I did. Oh!
I'm pretty sure Lydia stabbed that wolf first.
Yeah, I saw 2 of the wolves, but I didn't see the other one.
Where is Lydia?
I'm not sure. Oh, I should check, shouldn't I? Actually, I'm not really that bothered about collecting wolf pelts, because I know I can always get more. Lydia?
Oh, there she is. Staring out in the distance.
Oh, she was probably shooting at them.
Also say hello to Deadlock.
Hello, Deadlock.
Who would like to know if they're Ron Paul's children. I don't know who Ron Paul is.
There's a fancy having a little farm all the way out here.
It's not all the way out there. It's connected to the road that leads around the town. There's several farms to your right.
Oh, okay. I've never been out here before. It looks very lonely.
Oh no.
Unprotected, what?
Look at the road. There's a cart stuck there.
Yeah?
You're a helpful Khajiit person. You better go down there and help them or something.
I was going to pop in and say hi to the farmer.
Okay, that works too. He's in the fields.
Hello?
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
Something wrong?
Is something wrong? Is something wrong, she asks? Yes, something is bloody well wrong.
Oh, your cattle are very
the demented
aggravated.
little man in the jester's garb down by the road goes by the name of Cicero? Crazy fool's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
What's the problem? Why are you making it my problem?
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma.
Skooma?
Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Then again, have you looked at yourself? You dress in rags. You might need the gold.
And you've got mad staring eyes.
A fair point. Also say hello to Jim Hon.
Hello, Jim Hon. Okay. Jesters, though. Am I going to get stuck with a jester?
I hope not. But people say it's 500 gold and they're fairly easily earned.
Okay, right. Alright, you've got a point. What can I do?
Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say?
I won't condemn an innocent man.
Fine, suit yourself. But you're wrong anyway. Just look at the fool. I don't know what it is, but he's damn well guilty of something.
Okay.
Alright, never mind. Let's not talk to him. Okay. Chat on... the text on screen just told you to go talk to him.
Help the jester for the gold.
Fine.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? But, oh, I really don't like jesters.
I thought we talked enough.
Well, yeah,
Unless
but you could just talk to a guard somewhere on the road and turn him in instead, if you'd rather do that. Then you wouldn't have to talk to him.
But, is it... I'm just conscious of the time that I saw you with that dog. And that dog followed you around forever. I'm worried that if I go talk to a jester, I'm going to get stuck with a jester forever.
Well, do you want spoilers?
Just tell me if I'm going to get stuck with it. Tell me how not to get stuck with a jester forever.
Kill him right here, right now.
Really?
I guess you can't. But that would probably not make you get stuck with a jester. That's a general rule of life. If you'd not like to get stuck with a jester, just kill him right there, right then.
Yeah, but if I go help the jester,
he won't follow you around unless you seek him out.
Okay. And I won't be made to follow him around.
Precisely.
Oh,
well,
God.
Poor mother. She's been waiting here so long. Stupid farmer and his stupid tools. Why won't he help us?
Are you sure you don't want to kill him?
Mother.
Yeah.
She's been waiting here so long. Stupid farmer and his stupid tools. Why won't he help us?
Okay, I can't talk to.
Poor mother. Been waiting here so long.
Can you interact with the wheel?
Oh, okay. I was chasing butterflies.
Oh. Apparently you just talk to the farmer to give the tools. That's it.
Alright.
So back to the farmer and just tell him, okay, come on, buddy. If you help him, he'll be gone and there'll be no worries for you anymore. Someone triggered the bomb to explode over the smoke cleared to reveal the following message.
I thought we talked enough. Unless you've reconsidered my offer. That Cicero needs sorting.
You should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right.
Wow, he
Fella
was
might be
convinced
nutters,
quickly.
might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Yeah, right, shall do.
He'll stay up here and contemplate his life choices that led to him helping a clown on the streets.
Yeah.
Giles Price would like to know what Mir did to have a dog follow him around forever.
I can't remember. It was a really annoying talking dog.
Poor mother.
Alright.
Home seems
Hush. I talked to him.
You did? He has?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stranger.
Okay.
Here for your troubles. Shiny, click,
Thank you.
gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And
You're welcome.
Thank you again.
You need something?
Oh.
Deadlock also points out that Jim seems to have caught a space disease in Space Engineers. He lacks some spaces in his text. Yeah, his words are spaced out again. I don't know why. Ugh.
No, we'll leave the deer alone. I can always get deer. I'll leave the tiger alone. I can always get tigers.
There's a wolf.
There's a wolf. I can always get wolves.
It's gonna eat you or something. And there's a saber cat. You might want to keep walking.
I can take a saber cat. But
I know that you can, but there's no need to can. Jim Horn points out that you should have killed him. To which Blazing Gale points out that you can't kill him anyway.
Why is that wolf not coming for us?
It's intimidated by Lydia. I would be too.
Okay. What are these weird rocks?
Rocks that are painted probably as waystones or something. Belle also would like you to level up. Don't worry, she will in due course, eventually, at some point in the future. That's a normal noise. Just keep on walking.
Okay. I'm just keeping on walking this way.
For a cat, you sound awfully a lot like a bear. Jim Horner's blaming YouTube for his weirdly spaced messages.
Oh, somebody else was had weirdly spaced messages. Who was it? Eki. It was Eki. Yesterday.
Not only them.
What's this?
I don't know.
Oh, drunken people.
Drunk people at the side of the road. Celine Hino also had spaced messages.
Your ear off about which one should go first.
Again, Celine Hino also had spaced messages.
Oh. Definitely a thing.
Blazing Gale points out that if you have your weapons down, you run a little bit faster. Yeah, but Sal would like to be prepared for a fight at any moment.
Okay, that's a lair. I thought I'd just get it marked on the map since as it was so close.
Potato would like to challenge you. You should talk in meows.
Meow. What's the thing on my bar thing, Mia?
Which one? The
one that
cave
looks
or
like
the
a
small
house?
house?
The house.
It's probably a small house or something. It looks a lot like a house too.
So
Maybe it's a house.
Why is there a house out here in the middle of nowhere? It's going to be a witch
walk
in
up
it.
to the house and find out.
Am
I mean, I
gonna-
could tell you. But where's the fun in that?
Nightgate Inn. Oh, it's an inn.
Oh. I mean, I suppose it is a fairly well-travelled trade route between major cities that you're just walking along, so an inn in the middle of the road might be a lucrative business.
You would have thought they'd put the front door on the front.
Fair point, but then again, maybe they've got a better view on the other side. There's a path. Just follow the path.
There's somebody down there. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the...
Look, great view.
Suppose. Who's this?
Baldy.
Hello? Balagog Gronolob?
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Alright. Shall I put my weapons away? Can Lydia get up here?
She probably can, but she'll walk around. People would like to know if there are any plans for weekend streams. We don't make plans.
Yeah, we
no
don't
promises.
make plans. There's always a maybe about a weekend stream.
Come on in. We got warm food.
Did I see it? Oh no, it was that. I thought I saw a rat running across the floor.
No, it's just a board scurrying along the floor.
Hello.
Something I can get for you?
Hadring?
Hello there, traveller. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
I've come to the Night Gate to talk with you.
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
You got a bad eye there. Do you get a lot of business?
Nah, not so much. The odd traveller on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Okay, tell me about the orc. I mean, this might seem like a lot of questions, but just run with it.
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaclob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
Okay. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh no, they probably want to kill you a giant. Want you to kill a giant or something.
Okay.
A random one of that.
I think that's as much as I need to know.
Anything you need, just holler.
Anyone?
What
Hello,
do you want?
full time?
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
You come here often?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
What do you know about the orc?
Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone, but... Oh, no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to.
Oh.
It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him.
Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
You can't steal any of these.
Yeah.
You better just leave so I can talk about chat again.
Okay. You can talk about chat again.
Potato would like to know who you're planning on marrying.
Huh?
In-game.
Who am I planning on marrying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I've got a fiance or something, or there was a wedding band or something.
That's part of the wine quest, which you haven't finished yet.
Yeah. There's a thing going on with me and my... I was going to say beloved, but I think it was more a drunken betrothal. Right, let's get weapons out again.
Also, Deadlock would like to have a quick summary. He's missed a fair bit.
Went around the place, squealed a lot at things that made me jump, including some things that really shouldn't have made me jump, but some things that should have made me jump. Eaten just about everything I could find, including a human heart, and haven't eaten a giant's toe because I've got a quest to get one, so the game won't let me eat them. Butterflies are tasty. Death bells make my eyes go fuzzy. Met a cat called Jazargo. Heading back to see if we can find Jazargo.
You didn't have to summarize the entirety of your Skyrim Let's Play so far. But alright. Also say hello to DD.
Hello, DD. I thought we'd already said hello to DD.
We said hello to Deadlock, not DD.
Okay.
Giles Price wishes you could play co-op Skyrim. It would be fun to watch Sal and Mia travel together across Skyrim, completing quests and fighting dragons. I'll have you know that there is a mod, as later on in chat already pointed out, and that the mod is actually installed on Sal's end. And in theory, we would be ready to, but it would detract from Sal's.
It's an ice wraith. It's an ice wraith.
That's
what
right.
do I do? What do I do?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire would be cool if you have your magic hand out. Also, step aside from those things. Also, call for Lydia.
Lydia!
Okay, go to Lydia.
Where is she?
And heal.
Can do better than that.
Fair point. But as I was trying to say,
dear.
it would detract from Sal's vanilla experience, so we'll wait until she's come more accustomed to the game and is fully confident in it, so when I jump in it won't be just me pulling a train across the land. That would probably
now
go too
Lydia
fast
comes
for her.
running down to see what's
She was probably shooting arrows at it.
Actually.
Don't step into that, that
Not
hurts.
gonna. Trying not to. Oh, Snowberry. Trying to find...
Giles
the
Price
ice
thinks that
wraith.
if we'd have that multiplayer mod and play it, I would become your Lydia. Thank you. Also, say hello to Retna's Worn.
Hello, Retna's Worn? Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, hang on. Was there a thing there? Somewhere around here there should be the... Haha. Excellent. That might be... Yes. I was going to say enough Ice Wraith teeth now.
We have no idea who Maurice is.
Pretty sure it's somebody in Riften.
Alright. Deadlock remembers seeing a video of an earlier version of that multiplayer mod where everybody was a horse. Right. Babom would imagine that Mir would be pretty salty if he would be sworn to carry Sal's burdens.
I'm actually quite looking forward to Mir joining me in game.
But again, that might be a while off.
She
has to reach her full potential before I can come in.
Yeah, because Mir's, you're what, level 40?
I would start anew, but that's not the problem. The problem would be that I am way too experienced with the game, and I'd pull it into the wrong directions.
And you go for the easy way as well, don't you?
Yeah. She has to experience it herself first before I can come in and ruin everything.
Do I have to walk through that gap in the wall, and is that a bad thing?
No, you don't. But it's a small fort. You can probably walk around it or something.
Should I?
You just keep on walking. That's a good way to go you're currently on. Actually, if you look around, you might see Azora Star.
Oh, I saw it before. Can't see it from here. I
like it when it's a big guiding thing.
Ah.
Anyway. Didi rightfully guessed that you're in Nightgate Inn.
Oh!
What?
There's a skeleton shooting arrows. Should we just run past?
Just walk past it. You don't even really need to run. Okay, maybe you do need to run a bit. You might want to...
Wow.
I think it's not just a skeleton anymore.
I think maybe not.
It might have been a mage. Joseph Dunker's recently been playing Oblivion. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the Skyrim conversion mod for Oblivion. No, hold on. For the Oblivion...
Oh! Wow, whatever's going for me, they're pretty tough.
It's a mage.
And I can't...
Keep closer to the wall so he can't fire those things at you. Or just keep on walking. He froze you, which slowed you down and drained your stamina.
Okay.
Where was I? I'm looking forward to Sky Oblivion, which will be the conversion for Oblivion, the entirety of the game, to the Skyrim version of the game. Rebuilding Oblivion with Skyrim's assets is what I'm trying to say. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm trying not to play Oblivion in the meantime, so I can go into the Sky Oblivion experience fresher. It's a weird mindset, I think. Jim Hon has rolled a 1 and thus will be a spotted toad for the next 3 turns.
Okay, there's somebody here with a lot of dead cats.
Giles, he's...
Hello, old orc.
I'm waiting for a good death.
Oh, jeesh.
Oh, I need to kill this guy, don't I?
Okay.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Oh, he was the guy in the... No, he was Malalolabob or something. Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
You just need to walk a few steps to the right, and there's a whole fort full of skeletons and wizards. That's a decent death, isn't it?
Blah, blah, blah. I can help.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
We shall see. Never should have come here. That your best, huh?
Oh, he's tougher than the other one. And now you're cheating. Where's Lydia, by the way?
She's still...
Oh, she's playing with wizards. Anyway, carrying on. While you do that, Potato thought that the Skyblivion mod got cease and desisted. No, development is still going. I occasionally follow the development streams they have on their channel, which is Rebels is a or something. It's like Rebel and then a Z, then an I, a Z, and an E. Z was the proper way to pronounce it, right? I take that as a yes, thank you.
Oh my god, he's healed! Why did he suddenly heal?
Probably wanted to have a better death and draw it out longer.
I guess.
I mean, you wanted to fight him, sheesh. He probably doesn't have nice loot on him. But alright. You can eat some food.
Oh, that's not really gonna do much.
I'll show you a real fight.
You might want to step back. Step back a lot. A potion of regeneration, maybe. And then turn around and...
Oh god.
Maybe a bit fire?
No more. No.
Yes.
Or not.
Whew.
Giles Price summarizes your entire Skyrim Let's Play with just one word. Whiterun.
Well, I just heard Lydia.
She's nearby fighting wizards.
Oh,
Let
right,
her be.
yeah. Well,
keep
I
on
need
walking.
to actually move reasonably quickly away from that, because...
Oh well. People have summoned Jezarigo several times to do weird things to them. And to just if Dunker would like to know what these commands are about.
Is that another ice wraith?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. They've been mostly inspired by Anubis's commands. Chat apparently likes them. Ask them.
Stillborn Cave.
Jim Hon calls your stream Whiterun the game.
Uh-oh. I've got another enemy on my map.
That's alright, it's just a wolf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can deal with the wolf.
Never mind, it's an ice wolf.
Oh, yeah, he might take a few chunks out of me, but...
Redness Wand reminds me that
them.
he's called Eki. That's a fair point. And Potato would like me to read his comment. Where the hell was your comment? Jesus.
Here's Lydia. Not bringing friends, I hope.
Potato would like to know when your next drunk stream is.
And
I'm struggling to keep up with chat.
Ice wolf pelt.
Shoo, Eki. I mentioned that you're Eki now. Just give me some time. I'm trying to catch up with chat by skipping half of it now. Mir apparently has now collected 266 grams of salt. Also, people pointed out that me pulling a train was like calling you fat, I think. That was not my intention. And even if it was, it flew over Sal's head, I think.
Like a bird.
Digestive Dunker points out that in Fort Castov, they're necromancers and skeletons.
Skeletons?
Apparently. Apparently not anymore. Lydia went through there. But one would like to know where you are. They've probably figured that out by now, especially if you look up.
Oh, Winterhold. There's the Star of Azura.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, that's why you like it so much, because it marks your way home. Right, who's this guy?
You
Is this
can
a bad
find
guy?
it in a snowstorm, and you should slowly run towards the town so we can end the stream soon.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say hello to that guy wandering along there.
Don't. They have nothing interesting to say.
Okay.
Blazing Gale, once again, would like you to put on a shield and bash people with it.
Oh, that's like too much.
Let's save here and end the stream now.
Well, no, because then I've got to... Is there a way round? Can I run around?
No, there is not.
So we've got to take it.
If you walk down there, you'll probably walk into ice wraiths. Should I point out that it's now 10 and the stream should be
We're going to have
over?
to take it because I can't.
You can. Ugh.
There we go.
Blazing Gale really appreciates how hard you're smashing the mouse button while you... Oh, I thought that thing died already. It just fell very dramatically. But also would like to know if I've played the original Prey before starting the current one. I'm afraid I haven't.
Bear claws, bear pelt, arrows. Okay. Let's go, Lydia. Come on, we got to get over there.
Blazing Gale just found out that on the 22nd of November he has his birthday. And he will probably stream too. Well, congratulations. That's not much of a gift. But one would like me to change the time layout. I will not. No, go away. And Blazing Gale wants you to let Lydia handle it. She just did.
I just helped out.
And Potato would like me to remind you.
Yes.
Okay, let's end the stream. We're late.
I was thinking about me as a cat with a...
Me as a cat?
Cat.
Me as a cat?
Yeah. I was gonna
me or
suggest
me?
something. No, me.
A few spells. Am I supposed to
Is that an inn?
No, that's
No,
the
it's
Jarl's
not the inn.
Longhouse. The inn is across the street.
That's the inn.
Congratulations, you did it. Alright, so end it now. Goodbye. Farewell. Cheerio.
Hang on. I need somewhere where I can start by reading books, don't forget. Inns are not ideal because, like, they're full of people talking and things, but it'll do.
Blazing Gale, you can't stop me from ruining happy coincidences.
Right, I was going to suggest something. It was... with a cow. Yeah, with a cow. On a leash. You know, leading a cow to somewhere.
What? Is that the drawing you're requesting?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that was what was going through my head earlier. Probably because I was looking at the cow.
Well, there you go. Draw a spotted cow being led to spots on a field or something.
Anyway, we shall be back. At the very latest, it will be next week on Wednesday for Mia playing Prey. We're nearly at the end of Prey, aren't we, Mia?
I'm afraid so, I have to think of another game to play.
I've got an idea.
Then again, if I stretch it out for about another month, we could return to Dishonored. Not that I'm really looking forward to that. It sounds more like a DLC, and them trying to sell it as a fully fledged game is not something I really approve of, but alright.
Otherwise, this time next week, except 2 hours earlier, we'll be playing more Skyrim. And maybe there'll be something over the weekend. No promises, but maybe. But thanks for watching, everybody, and we shall see you soon. Bye for now.